Knights, it's Chris the Batman statue collector, and welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. I'm so glad that you're back with me today because we have another guest review, if you will. This one is from collector Peter, who sent me his footage of the brand new tactical suit, 1/3 scale Batman, of course, from Justice League and Prime One Studio. Now, he did not want to appear on camera. He wanted me to share my thoughts, and so I'm really excited about that. But before we do that, if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, click that notification bell, choose all. That way you don't miss any of this content. And I just want to take a minute right now to thank each and every one of you out there that have subscribed to this channel, that come back every day, or even check in every once in a while. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. You guys are amazing. So anyway, without further ado, let's check out the footage that Peter sent. And I can't wait to take a look at it because I think it's an awesome statue. Alright guys, here we go. Here's the footage from Peter, and I want to thank Peter once again for providing this for us, and again, congratulations on your brand new tactical suit Batman from Prime One Studio. So, with that said, look at the base. Here we go. All of these bases are going to match each other, which is really great. No matter if you have the Wonder Woman, Superman, Flash, Cyborg, and so on, these are all going to match in this line with one exception. The Batman on Gargoyle, the Ben Affleck Batman, is a little bit oversized, and it does have a very different base. So that one kind of is a standalone piece in my opinion, or maybe you can have it in the middle. But if you're going to get this piece, you have peace of mind basically that you're going to be able to have all of these display really nicely together. Of course, they all have that same alien type element. They're all pretty much just silver with a little bit of dark shading. But look at the texturing. Absolutely gorgeous here in my opinion. I really like what they've done with this base. And again, I like the fact that they're all the same. You're also going to notice the bat emblem on the front. Of course, all the other characters have their own emblem on the front of theirs, but this one I think looks very good. The top, it's simple. You know, it's not a lot going on. It's kind of a dull color, but you know, again, you're not really looking at that necessarily. You're wanting to look at the statue itself, and the statue itself I think is very well done here. Beautifully sculpted like Prime One always does. You're going to get lots of nice weathering. You can really see the weathering in the pants here. Again, it does look exactly like it did in the movie with the silver and the gold elements. You're also going to see again the fist here. You can really see the gold here as well, but look at the way the tactical suit looks. Really nicely done in my opinion. I like the overall pose. Again, it's very museum-like, but what we're looking at right here is the regular. Now this does clock in at 35 inches tall. It does feature 2 interchangeable right arms and 2 interchangeable left arms, and that's basically what we are seeing here. There is a regular and an exclusive version. The regular that we're looking at is a limited edition of 400, and this retails for $999. It is currently in low stock at the Prime One website. And then, of course, the exclusive is a limited edition of 350 with a price point of $1,099. And that's going to basically get you a grapple gun and also a extra head sculpt. And we're going to see that here in just a moment. But as you can see, look at the detail here. Look at the texturing on the suit. It looks very good. Now, this has never been my favorite suit out of all the Batman suits over the years, but I do appreciate what I'm seeing here. It's very good artistry, very well sculpted. And then, of course, you're going to get into the head sculpt and the cape itself. The cape looks really nicely done, and then I think this is really beautiful job here by Prime One and their artists. Now this is again the regular, so this is what you're going to get. I feel like you have that great Ben Affleck jawline. Of course, that is going to be that translucent resin color paint technique. Really nicely done, and I think it looks really good. I think it looks just like him. I actually think I prefer the exclusive portrait, and again, we're going to see that here in just a moment, but here's the back of the cowl. I think it's really well sculpted, and again, you're not going to really necessarily see that, but then look at the cape. All of Prime One's capes, at least the ones that I have owned, have been really quite good. They've been heavy. They've been a good quality material. I always recommend, though, you see horror stories from certain collectors, guys, don't have this in the sun. Don't have it in direct sunlight. Have it in a temperature-controlled room. And these capes and these statues are going to last for a very long time, so you don't have to worry about it. But you also have to make sure, if you're going to spend this kind of money on statues, please make sure that you are keeping them in appropriate locations. But I do feel like this regular looks really good here. And again, you do get the 2 different arm swap outs and this 1 head sculpt. Okay, so here we're going to look at some of the different swap outs. So this bent arm right here is part of the exclusive, and you also have the grapple gun like I mentioned, and then that is the regular portrait that we just saw. and then the other arm as well. So some various swap outs, you get some different looks, different grapples and things like that. But again, what we're looking at here is those exclusive pieces where you get just a little bit extra for spending, basically $100 more, which I think is a good value on this one, because you do get those extra swap outs, and then of course this head sculpt, which we're going to see right now. This is basically the unmasked portrait. It just has the goggles up, so you definitely get to see more of that traditional Batman cowl, and you get to see his eyes, and I really feel like they captured him really nicely here. I think it's really well done, and again, at that price point, $1,099, I feel like it's worth it because you do get a little bit extra here, and I just think it looks good. I really like this particular pose here with the grapple gun up. I think that that's really nice, and this is probably, if I was going to own this, this is probably the pose that I would display him in. Cape back, you see the cape back, not off his shoulder, not on his shoulders. And again, I just really feel like that jawline, the Prime One's really captured him, in my opinion. I do still feel like the other one, the one on Gargoyle, is a better statue overall, but this is a great one, especially if you're collecting the entire line. It just makes a lot of sense to me that you would pick this one up as well, and especially if you are a Ben Affleck fan. Again, this is just a no-brainer in my opinion. So again, lots of details in this piece, and really, in my opinion, you cannot go wrong with either version. But again, if it was up to me, I would spend a little bit more on it. Again, the low stock is on that regular edition, so if you are interested, you might want to hurry up at Prime 1. Also, the exclusive is $350, so not very many made of this one, and it'll sell out at some point, probably in the near future. But I want to know your thoughts, of course, with this piece, what you think of it. But I think it's really well done. I can't really pick anything apart on this. I think it's really well sculpted, and it looks just like the actor. I mean, what more could you ask for? Alright guys, so there you have it, a look at the Tactical Suit Batman from Prime 1 Studio. I want to know your thoughts down below. What do you think of this piece? This was a suit that I did not love at first. I didn't really get it. I'm more of the traditional Batman suit look. I like that look a lot better. But the more I saw the film, the more I get it. I get it now. I understand what they were going for in this. And I think the statue itself looks really phenomenal. Now, do I think it's as good as the one with Ben Affleck on the Gargoyle? No. I think that one is unbeatable. I think that's absolutely fantastic. But it is oversized. So that is also a problem. If you're collecting the Justice League line, you're going to want to pick up the Tactical Suit one because it scales better with the rest of those the line, like Wonder Woman and Flash and Cyborg and so on. But if you want a standalone piece, I highly recommend still getting that Ben Affleck Justice League piece where he's on the Gargoyle. I do regret not getting it. I don't know if I'd have the room for it anyway, but it is an absolutely fantastic statue, and so is this Tactical Suit Batman. It is a little stiff. It's a little bit more museum pose. It's not dynamic, but it's still incredibly well done. But again, I want to know your thoughts down below. I also wanted to say, if you're interested in doing a guest review like this on the channel, I would love that. I unfortunately can't review everything. I can't show everything. I don't have the room for everything. So I really appreciate when collectors reach out to me and they say they want to do a guest review for the channel because they love you guys too. They love this channel. They love the community that we've created together. And without you guys, this channel is nothing. So I really appreciate you guys. If you want to reach out to me, you can email me at thebatmanstatuecollector@gmail.com. You can also email me or message me on Messenger on Facebook or Instagram. I'm pretty easy to get a hold of, and I try to respond as quickly as possible. But if you're interested in providing content for this channel and you think, hey, I don't think Batman Statue Collector is going to review it, I would like to provide my footage, or even if I do review it and you still want to, I'll probably put it on there anyway, because again, I love to reach out to the community. I love to share this community with you guys. It just means the absolute world to me. So anyway, thank you guys so very much for watching today. If you're new here, again, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, click that notification bell, make sure you choose all. And just again, thank you guys so very much for spending your day with me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and next time we'll be back right here in the Batcave for another review, of course. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these two awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.